So with the promise of a COVID-19 vaccine on the horizon, health officials say they're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, but it also leaves a big question. When a vaccine is ready, will states and counties be able to quickly receive it and distribute it? Hamilton County says yes. Reporter Marielle Carbone has more on how officials say they have been preparing now for months.
The county's EMA director says that it has spent about $250,000 on all of the necessary equipment to store and distribute a COVID-19 vaccine. Now that will all be in place by the end of this month or mid next. So he says that he's confident that the county can successfully vaccinate the public. As the trend up continues,
the situation is dire, and there's just no other way to put it.
County officials are gearing up and have been for months.
We started out about 3 months ago talking through what does vaccine reception look like, what does storage look like.
Nick Crossley is the director of Hamilton County's Emergency Management Association. His office is tasked with coordinating how a COVID-19 vaccine will be stored and distributed.
We have the relationships, we have the personal protective equipment on hand. We are as prepared as possible, and that we will continue to be prepared through the entirety of the event.
In its arsenal, EMA now has 2 walk-in freezers and 1 walk-in refrigerator. Plus, by mid-December, EMA will have the ability for ultra-cold storage. That would primarily be used to store a vaccine like the Pfizer vaccine, which needs to be kept at about -90 degrees Fahrenheit.
I think we have the capacity to store tens of thousands of doses in our own capacity.
In total, the equipment, plus a storage warehouse, backup generator, and security, cost the agency about $250,000. That money came from the CARES Act. Despite all this, there are still challenges ahead.
We just don't know the who, what, how, where, and when of vaccines that are coming in.
Crossley says he's been planning for the worst case scenario with the ability to scale back if needed. He's also hopeful the federal government will provide the needed funding to help distribute the vaccine. And in addition to what the county has purchased in terms of storage and refrigeration space, the coroner's office, which is a brand new facility, will also help with those 2 things, as well as other partnering agencies, including area hospitals. I'm Marielle Carbone, WCPO 9 News.